Je suis le Gobby Gaffer. I'm just brushing up my French. We're off to Paris. Welcome back to part 31 of this Creator Club save, and buffoonery has been done, and this time not by the game. By me. Sometimes I'm not as bright as I should be. I didn't really notice that we were getting, I don't know why, I didn't notice we were getting so far or so near to the end of the Premier League season. And we had a game against Nottingham Forest, who were 7th. And I ignored all of the commentary that was going on, and I just went into the game. We had a very poor first half, 0-0 at half time, tweaked things in the second half, and then we won the game 2-0. And then all of a sudden, we got a trophy lift. And I was frantically trying to find buttons that I could press just to pause it so I could actually film it or do something to show you. And, I pressed the wrong button and it just continued. So we didn't get to see any of it. Yes, we've won the Premier League for the second season on the trot. And, and the board have set initial budgets. And while my mind is whirring over thinking, right, what players can we sell to get this, get this bank balance sorted out? And, we obviously need a few extra players as well. Let's have a look at what the board have said with regard to budgets. So they're giving me a 4.1 million wage budget and a transfer budget of 70 million. Let's just have a look at the finances. Okay, the finances, we are nearly 150 million in the red in the bank. I mean, what do we do? Do we just go and spend that 70 million then? Because the board seem quite happy with it. I don't know what to do. So is my new tactic and formation working? I don't know. The jury's out. 3 shiny green dots though. We beat Borussia Dortmund obviously to get through to the semi-final of the Champions League. And then we had a very narrow 1-0 home win to Fulham. But then we went away to Notts Forest, who have got ambitions or did have ambitions of their own. Well, probably still have ambitions of their own. But a very nice 2-0 win thanks to some tactical geniusery from the Gobby Gaffer at half-time. Okay, you probably noticed on there, yeah, we're playing Paris Saint-Germain. We've got the home leg first and the away leg second. It's a Champions League semi-final. That's all there is left to play for now this season. Let's get stuck in, shall we? Well, we're at the business end of the Champions League now, and there are going to be no easy draws. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and if we're going to get through to the final, I think it will be Real Madrid in the final. I think that's the other semi-final. I'm not quite sure who they're playing, but I think Real Madrid will get through. But obviously first, we do need to get past a very strong PSG. Bento in goal, back four of Barco, Renan, Romero, and Vanderson. The 3 in midfield are Silva, Zalazar and Fernandez. Mastantuono and Quinteros are out wide, and Thales Magno up top. What can we do today? I literally have no idea. So form does seem to have picked up a little bit. Tweaking 1 or 2 things, moving 1 or 2 things round does seem to have worked somewhat. But Paris Saint-Germain on a different planet really. So I'm expecting today's game to be very, very tough. Hopefully we'll get lots of highlights, and they're all for Sierra. But it is Paris Saint-Germain, 8 minutes on the clock. They've set off like a runaway train, and we need to repel this and get the ball in the other half of the pitch, because we don't want situations like this. Really, we don't want too many, particularly with Mbappe on the ball. Mbappe fires it in, and Barco there. Did he make the save? Did that go out for a corner? Looks like he made a brilliant save. So we get a corner now from PSG. Saka now, he was playing for them. And can we get something on that? Yes, we can. It's hoofed out, but it's headed straight back again. Come on, lads. We need to settle down here. We're on our home pitch. So once again, I brought you back on camera, and a very, very boring first half. There was just that one highlight. We're at the half-time whistle now. We are going to say disappointed, and what changes can we make to make a difference here. The problem is we do have some tired players, which obviously going into this, the Forest game was quite a tough game, so going into this, not ideal if I'm honest. Right, what can we do here? I literally have no idea. Is Sule's with us, isn't he? Right, we'll bring Sule in as the attacking midfielder. Fernandez DLP's looking very, very tired. None of this is ideal, is it really? Let's put Villagra there. Yeah, I'm not confident about this at all. When you see you've got a team full of tired players, that's a bit of a recipe for disaster. Okay, back with the first highlight of the second half, and it's PSG again. Dembele now on their left-hand side, plays a ball to Bellingham. They've got Bellingham as well. Oh my word. So who've Real Madrid got then? Ball's fired in, it's in the back of the net, we're losing 1-0. And yeah, it's this game is going the way of a lot of games recently. Generally when I put a game on camera, we get no highlights, and we're not portrayed as being the greatest of teams. You know, we've just won the Premier League for the second time, but just look at the stats there. We're on our home turf here. Shocking, really. Okay, more changes. Almada has come on. He has come back off quite a bad injury, so I'm not sure how he'll play, but he's going to be the playmaker in the team now, a little bit further forward. Villagra has pushed a little bit further forward. Sule has gone out as the right winger. And Savio, probably one of the last times you'll see Savio. I've lost patience with him now. He's only a 3-star potential now, so he's definitely not fulfilled. And it's not like I've not played him. I have played him, but he's never fit. And the other player that is never fit, who is going to be sold, is Gonzalez. My best right winger, he's never fit. He came back, played half a game, got injured again, so he's going to be on his bike as well. I mean, at the moment, I'm speaking like, you know, this is the end of the season. But, you know, this is the first leg. We're losing 1-0. This is not great, really. So been absolutely outplayed by PSG here. Not really surprising when you look at the level of players that they've got. You know, they've got Jude Bellingham. They've got Saka there. I mean, they've got some very, very good players, haven't they? And, you know, I mean, okay, you know, we are a good side, but I don't think we're on PSG's level. But that is a very nice goal from Talles Magno, who is not the fittest player on the pitch, but that was a very, very nice little move there. And have my tactical changes made a bit of a difference there? I always like to think I've made a difference in a game. We did this against Forest, changed it up in the second half, and that was lovely. And Savio, for once, maybe he's heard me. Maybe he's heard that I'm deciding to sell him. Okay, a ball out to Barco now. That's lifted my mood somewhat. Savio, back to Silva. Come on, Savio, you need to have the game of your life here, lad. But we've given the ball away in midfield. And Saka now has a chance to play the ball inside to Gyökeres as well. How many top players do PSG want to have? Yeah, I don't think we're doing anything in this game, are we, really? Not with a PSG team that's got all of these stars in it. Okay, we do get a flag there in our favour. I mean, maybe we can do a smash and grab. I think, oh, wait, what's going on here? What? Nuno Mendes has got the red card. Well, I still feel like 10 men PSG are going to... no, you know, I see... I don't know what to do there now, because we can't pair as a centre-back. I've got a bit of a problem here with this team, and who else can we bring on? Oh, we've got Andre, haven't we? We've got Andre. Oh, no. I was thinking of Almada there. Right, okay, so we're going to have to put Savio up front, I think. That's probably the best that we can do. And we'll bring We'll push Barker up, although he is very tired as well. Barker can go up there. And Candido? Yep, Candido can come on at left wing back. That's all my subs made now. Savio, can he get us another couple of goals in the last, 20 minutes or so? Well, it looks very much like the game is playing out now to a 1-1. 4 minutes of time added on. Very, very disappointing result. But looking at the players that PSG have got, not really very surprising. And, well, we've got it all to do now in Paris. Okay, so I have Southampton to play in the Premier League. Obviously, I'll do that off camera. And then we've got the second leg against Paris Saint-Germain. But to be honest, I ain't holding any hopes out. We'll see you in the dugout in Paris. Well, another game devoid of highlights. A very narrow 1-0 win against Southampton. And to be fair, I did play. Well, I don't know whether I had a second team really, because most of my players are very, very good. But, I mean, if we don't win today, it is Real Madrid in the final, by the way. If we don't win today and get through to the final, if we don't win the Champions League, then we're going to have some big changes. This is a very young team I'm putting out today, so there's at least a couple of wonder kids in there. But we do need to, like, left wing back really needs bolstering, definitely. And I think we need an out-and-out striker as well. But anyway, it's Bento in goal, back four of Candido, Romero, Renan and Vanderson. We have Silva and Fernandez, well, kind of at the base of the midfield. Almada is going to play as an attacking midfielder today. Mastantuono and Quinteros, the two very young wingers, and Talis Magno is up top. We need a win, that's it basically, to get us through to the Champions League final. Well, we weathered the storm brilliantly in the first leg against the star-studded PSG side. On paper, we shouldn't really have any chance in this game, but you never know. They've had much the better of the opening exchanges, but you would expect that. They're on the home turf. Mastantuono plays a very loose ball, and Vitina now is going to bring the ball away for PSG. Bellingham on this left-hand side slides the ball to Vitinha. He slides the ball across, and Gyökeres there. Did that get deflected? I think it got deflected, so our defender there got a boot on that one, which is very encouraging. Vitinha fires the ball across to Saka. Saka and Bento, I think, makes another brilliant save. So we're defending very valiantly at the moment. Not a lot happening at the other end of the pitch, but we are defending very valiantly. Can we get a 0-0, take it to penalties, and just have 5 penalties each? Is that a thing? Or do we have to go to the 8 and 9 penalties? It is the Football Manager way. Well, 2 minutes of time added on, and it does end. I mean, what do I say here? I mean, it's 0-0 at half time. I'm not going to say I'm pleased, because I'm not really. I think we need to make a little bit of a change. Magno is on a 6.4. Let's put Mastantuono up there. Let's do that. And let's bring Zalazar on as that attacking midfielder. I think we will bring, providing I've got him on the bench, yeah, we will bring Savio on at some stage. Let's just see if we can. I am on an attacking mentality, by the way. I know, it's bonkers. Maybe we should play for the 0-0, but I never trust penalties in Football Manager. 9 shots, 3 on target. Well, 11 and 4 now, an XG of 1.6. And we've done absolutely nothing in this game. 56 minutes on the clock now. We've not even got off the bus yet. And Almada is injured, so we're going to have to replace with Savio anyway. 67 minutes, and we've just had our first shot, and the ball played out to Savio there, and Savio did what Savio does and just lets the ball run past him. And okay, you know, we're playing against world-class players here, so there's not an awful lot, you know, you can't really criticise too much. I think we are going to drop now to a balanced mentality and possibly try and see the game out for penalties. I don't know, although it will go to extra time, won't it? 70 minutes on the clock now. Agate plays the ball into Antonio. Is that Silva? Vitinha plays the ball back again. And they're just toying with it a little bit at the moment. PSG. Xavi. Did Bento make another brilliant save there? You know what? I can see this game being a brilliant defensive rearguard action, and then us going up the other end, and Savio will probably score the winning goal for us. We do head that ball out, however. Xavi again plays the ball out to Saka. Saka plays the ball inside. We play a ball out to Savio. Too much on that for him to get to, though. Okay, 71 minutes now. 20 minutes of the game to play. Savio has switched wings. Barker has come on the left-hand side. And Villagra has come on to just give us a little bit of extra welly in midfield. He's the ball-winning midfield player. So, yeah, we just need one breakaway. That's all we need. One breakaway. Get the ball in the back of the net. And, well, jobs are good. But anyway, let's get into this now. And Fernandez is slightly injured. I mean, just about everything that could go against us in this game. If we get anything out of this game, it'll be the biggest smash and grab in Football Manager history. We've done absolutely nothing. But credit to the lads, a 0-0 in Paris. If we get that, it is going to go to extra time. And I'm guessing PSG's extra fitness will tell. So it's extra time kick-off. We can make one more substitution. I think I might hold back on that, though. Let's just see whether we can, what we're saying here, satisfied. I mean, do we give the lads a bit of a... I'm going to give them a disappointed, you know. I know, hard taskmaster and all that. Come on, lads, just one breakaway. That's all we need. All we need. Okay, we do get a free kick. Mastantuono flirts it into the box. And that's headed over the top. Very, very poor effort. And I guess at some stage PSG will score the goal that they deserve, to be honest. 15 shots, 6 on target, an XG of just over 2. Van der Sar seems tired. Have we not got... Is Jan Couto not? Yeah, Jan Couto would be a better replacement for him, to be fair. I don't know what else we can do here now. I mean, do I try and go for nicking the game 1-0? Or do we just hold on and go for penalties? I think we just hold on and go for penalties. Okay, into the second half now of extra time. And it's still, unbelievably, 0-0. Asensio. Whoa, and the ball skims the top of the net. I mean, all you can do at this stage is just have a bit of a chuckle and just say, you know what, we've done really well. We've got this far. We're holding PSG in Paris. And it looks very much like we're going to go to penalties. And we have gone to penalties. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to go into it. So, okay, controller down. And let's just sit back and well, I mean, can we enjoy it? I suppose we can, really. It's been a day out in Paris. Gyökeres and Bento makes a brilliant save from Gyökeres. PSG miss their first penalty. Can we please just have 5 penalties each, Football Manager? Just the 5. We don't need 9. Ball's in the back of the net, Candido. Don't get too excited. Remember, Real Madrid in the final. I shouldn't have said that, should I really? Saka now. Left-footed. Come on, Bento. You can do it again, lad. Ooh. Very nearly got to that one. I mean, we just need to score 4 penalties now and we're through to the final. It's that easy. If only it was that easy. Okay, Barco, left-footed now. Does a few... Oh, and he's missed it. We did have the whip hand there, but we've not got it anymore. Bellingham now. Bellingham is very unlikely to miss this. Very unlikely indeed. And he puts it in. So PSG are now 2-1 up on penalties. Renan striding forward. Come on, Renan. No, and he's missed that as well. So that early miss from PSG was just to keep you on the edge of your seat. Football Manager loves to do that. Loves to give you a little bit of hope and then snatch it away from you. Asensio in the back of the net. And this is PSG. So my mind now is whirring forward to what do we do now in the summer. We've won the Premier League. brilliant. Second win in the Premier League, absolutely fantastic. So can't take anything away from the lads. But clearly we do need to up the quality in this team. And that's going to be very difficult to do, I feel it's going to be very, very difficult to do because we're 150 million in the red in the bank. Yeah, the board have given me 70 million to spend, but that would put us 220 million in the red. I mean, we will get prize money from the Premier League. I think that's about 40 odd million. We will get some more money from the Champions League. But, and there we go, PSG playing Real Madrid in the final of the Champions League. It wasn't to be. Not all content creators win the Champions League. Unfortunately, I've not been able to do it. Well, not this season anyway. Well, it wasn't to be. You would have seen a trophy lift in today's episode if the Gobby Gaffer had been switched on. Unfortunately, he wasn't, so you didn't get to see a trophy lift. But yes, we lifted the Premier League trophy for the second season running, and that is an absolutely brilliant achievement. Champions League still evades us, unfortunately. And when you look at the side that PSG are putting out, it's not surprising, is it really? I think even next season, even if I manage to bring some better quality players in, which is virtually impossible really with the financial situation. So I don't know how that's going to go. But even if I did, I feel we're going to need to have the wind blowing in the right direction and, the ball running for us. Because in these later stages, when you come up against the likes of PSG and Real Madrid, it's always going to be virtually impossible. And you must remember as well, and I keep forgetting this, you must remember that this save, I'm restricted to South American players. Now, you may think to yourself, oh, well, everybody likes a Brazilian wonder kid. Yes, we do, but let's take the goalkeeping situation, for instance. Bento is the best. He's only a 3-star goalkeeper. Bento is the best South American goalkeeper I can get at the moment. If I wanted a 4.5, 5-star goalkeeper, I could find one tomorrow, but he won't be South American. And to be fair, that applies to a lot of the positions in the team. We do have a very young squad. Those players will be a year older next season. We give it a go again. We go again next season. Going to go away. Finish the Premier League season off, but that's done and dusted now. Do some head scratching. I think there'll be 1 or 2 players moving out, providing Football Manager lets me sell them. And of course, that's another biggie. And even if it lets me sell them, whether I'll get decent money for them. Because we all know Football Manager, valuation on a player, 70 million. Offers come in, 25 million. Sorted out, Football Manager 2025. I'm like a broken record. Okay, a bit of a mixed episode. Won the Premier League, lost the Champions League. What can you do? We'll see you next time. We go again.